Alright, next up in handhelds we have the amazing Wonder Swan. And this Wonder Swan was put out by Bandai. It was put out in 2000, so it's not super old, but it didn't stay around for very long. Some of the famous titles that it put out were the Final Fantasy titles, but yeah, it's got a lot of different games that they have made for it. A lot of manga, or a lot of cartoon, comic book kind of games, a lot of card games, but definitely Final Fantasy was one of the better ones that they made for it. And we're going to give it a try, but because the screen is so dark, it might not show so well. Another interesting feature about this is they made this system so that you can play it like this, like a normal game system. Also, you can play it on the end, like this. I only have one game that we can try it with. This game is such shit. But Gunpei. So, we'll put it in and see if it works. Alright, there we go. And unfortunately, Gunpei is not a colored game. But, let's start it here. Stupid ass game where you have to try and move the blocks away from the top. This game is really fucking boring. Yay! Anyway, since this movie's not so great, and there's not a lot of time on it, we're just gonna turn this shit off. Alright. But, the next one is pretty impressive. You know, keep in mind that this thing does only run off of one AA battery. That's it. So, color game system that uses famous titles using one battery. So if that isn't ecological, I don't know what is. Let's get this one in here. I'll let you watch the intro to this. It is really hard to keep this thing stable so you can get a good picture of it, but also the color, it's really hard to see how colorful it actually is. But it is amazing. The fighting and the battles and stuff like that look really good. just an idea of what it looks like. It is really an impressive system, except for the fact that the name is gay as hell. It's like, ooh, look at my cool Wonder Swan. I don't know how they decided to make a name like that. Good thing they didn't come out with a sequel. Probably would have been called, like, Amazing Duck. Fascinating Frog. Anyway, this is just a little bit of what it looks like. It's a really amazing machine for, you know, the amount of battery power it uses and color and size-wise. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you something a little bit interesting. This particular one, too, is the Final Fantasy version. It's not brand new, so unfortunately it doesn't have a whole lot of value, but you kind of see the Final Fantasy figure up here. And yeah, just for starters, figured I'd show you something a little different. If you've never seen it before, it's quite interesting. If you have seen it before, then you've been wasting your time watching this damn video. But I'll put up another one here pretty soon.